A lot of people have been creating content on YouTube and they don't even know how to go about monetization, because I get lots of questions, people asking me how to go about monetization, how to monetize your YouTube channel, how to go about the monetization process. A lot of people are just creating content, they don't even know how to go about the monetization process. They create content, they'll be like, when I get to that stage, I'll learn more on it. When I get to that stage, when I get to that bridge, I'll cross it. So I decided to make a video to put you all through on the important documents you need to get ready before you even reach your monetization threshold. The important documents that you need to have readily at hand before you reach that YouTube monetization threshold. I'll start by saying that please, when you are in the stage of monetization, before you get to that stage of monetization, don't make the mistake of opening a Google AdSense account. Like, if YouTube has not sent you the go ahead to create a Google AdSense account, don't make that mistake of creating a Google AdSense account, because you see, Google AdSense account, it's so easy to create. Doesn't take anything at all. In the snap of a finger, you can create a Google AdSense account. So don't be tempted to create a Google AdSense account because you realized that is accessible inside your YouTube studio, even though you've not been monetized. Don't make that mistake of creating a Google AdSense account when you are not monetized yet, because if you create a Google AdSense account and you've not even reached the monetization threshold, you're not even sure of how soon you will get to the monetization threshold, do not create a Google AdSense account. If you create a Google AdSense account in that stage, Google AdSense account, when left dormant for 3 months, no transaction is going on in there, no money going in, no payments coming in, no deduction coming out, it gets invalid after 3 months. And imagine that you have created your Google AdSense account when you're not even monetized yet, when YouTube has not given you a go ahead to create it because he thought that you can create it, is easy and it's free to create in your YouTube studio. You went ahead to create the Google AdSense account, and in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months after you created it, you have still not met the monetization threshold. So the account has just been there dormant and not doing anything. YouTube will just make the account inactive, and activating a Google AdSense account that is inactive is a lot of stress. In fact, it's more difficult than monetization process. Is a lot. So I will advise that, so that you don't put yourself under such stress, do not create a Google AdSense account when you are not monetized. Now, that being said, here are the important documents that you need to keep in place. I know people that this affected in a very, very negative way. Here are the important documents that you need to have on ground before you even reach the monetization threshold. And you know, the monetization threshold is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the period of 1 year. Your 4,000 watch hours must not be more than 1 year. So once you realize that you already have 3,000 watch hours, these documents that I'll be mentioning should be handy, like they should be ready. The first one is to go to the bank of your choice and create a domiciliary account. So get a domiciliary account, because that is the account that you'll be receiving your YouTube payment from. Domiciliary account is like account in another currency, like in dollar. And every Nigerian YouTuber that wants to earn from YouTube needs a domiciliary account. So the first document you need to have is create a domiciliary account. It's not difficult at all. Just go to your bank, your usual bank that you bank with, and tell them that you want to open a domiciliary account. They'll give you step by step on how to go about it. I think you will need like 2 or 3 reference, and in some cases the bank can even provide reference for you. There's a way to go about it. I think, because when I opened mine, then I used the bank that I bank with. I just went to them and told them that I wanted to create a domiciliary account, and before you know, the same day I provided all the documents that they requested, and that was it. They created it for me. I think the second day or the third day, I got the account number. They sent me the account number through my mail. Now, the second thing you need to get ready before. Don't wait till YouTube has sent you a congratulatory message congratulating you and welcoming you to the YouTube partnership program. before you start looking for these things, because you know that days are counting from the day YouTube sends you congratulations. Days are counting till you meet all your criteria. Days are counting till you drop all the documents that YouTube needs, except you don't want to be monetized. So don't wait till that day that YouTube will send you congratulatory message telling you that you joined the YouTube partnership program, that you should apply if you want to apply, before you now start looking for all these documents. Get them ready, let them be handy, so that once YouTube just request for them, because this monetization process is in stages. It's not something that you just fill all the form in one day or in one week and that's it. It's in stages till the day you get your first payment. There are steps to the process, there are step by steps that you'll be following. So the second thing is your TIN, your tax identification number. This is also a simple thing to get. Just go to any federal inland revenue office that is close to you, federal inland revenue, and tell them that you want to generate your tax identification number. Tell them that you are using it for YouTube monetization, so that they'll generate the fast one for you, because they have another one for business and all of that. You get, just make them know that you are using this for your YouTube monetization. You pay them, I think it's not much, like a token. When I wanted to get mine a while ago, I think I paid like 5,000 naira, and it's been like 6 7 months ago or so, but the money is not much. Generally the money is not much. Just tell them that you want to generate your tax identification number, and they will put you through the process. They will ask you some information about yourself. They'll give you a form or two to fill, and before you know, they will send you your tax identification number in your mail or on your WhatsApp. And if you want to print it out as a card, you just have to go to business center to print it out as a card. But I don't think that is necessary for YouTube. What YouTube needs is just that tax identification number. That's the major thing that they need. Now the third thing is your ID card. YouTube needs your ID card because they need to verify your identity. They need to be sure that that address on your ID card is where you actually live. That community that you said you are living is where you actually live. YouTube needs to know, because you see this okay, we'll get there, because YouTube makes their finding to the list before they will eventually start paying you. You get, this monetization process, you cannot fake it. Like, you have to be plain, you have to submit your real ID card. And when I say ID card, the ID cards that YouTube use are, you can either use your voter's card or your driver's license or your international passport or your national ID card. There's this controversy that YouTube does not take national ID card for monetization, but the truth is they do. I monetized my YouTube channel with my national ID card, because when I was filling my monetization form, the only ID card I had access to readily available with me was my national ID card. So I had this fear that they were not going to accept my national ID card, but on the long run they accepted it. It's just that, know that this national ID card, it can come like in paper format, and it can come and as the normal plastic ID card format. Just make sure that if you want to use your national ID card for monetization, let it be in the plastic format. No part of it should be scratched. Everything written on it should be very, very bold for YouTube to see clearly. So make sure that it has not scratched anywhere. All the four edges are still intact. Your picture is clear on it, your address, everything. No, it's not as if a part of what they wrote on the ID card has peeled off. You understand what I'm saying? If you know that you want to use your national ID card and it's not clear, a part of it has peeled off, probably like some words that is written on it has peeled off, just go to national ID card center and we print it. And if you know that you want to use your national ID card and the address on that national ID card is not the address that you are currently living in, I mean house number, street, area, community, and all of that, if you know that you want to process monetization with your national ID card and the address that is on it, or the name that is on it, is not the name that you will give YouTube, just go to national ID card center and make corrections on your national ID and reprint it in the plastic format. Because the national ID I had before then, I was still bearing my surname. I did that national ID a very long time ago. I was still single then, so I was still bearing my surname. But when I knew that I was going to do my monetization process with my national ID card, I quickly went to the cafe. I changed to my husband. As at then, I was already married. I had already changed my name in all my bank accounts, so I changed it on my national ID card as well. Then I changed and I relocated definitely. In marriage, you have to relocate now. So I changed the address. Yeah, so just make sure that all the informations that you are dropping, if you are using a national ID card, they are correct. Even if you are using other form of ID cards, make sure that they are correct. I'm taking my time to explain this much on this national ID card because the truth is, when I wanted to monetize my channel, I had a lot of fear that YouTube was not going to accept national ID card as means of identification, because I watch a lot of video on people talking about monetization, right? And a lot of them were not mentioning national ID card. Once they mention voters card, international passport, driver's license, that's all the ID card that they said YouTube was accepting. But it's not completely true, because I used national ID card to monetize my channel and I did it successfully. It's just that you have to make sure that all the information is there, they are right. Because then I just knew that I could not get access to the other ID cards, although I have them now. But this time that I'm talking about was a very long time ago, last year, over 13, 14 months ago. I just knew I could not get the other ID cards. Then the only one I could get then was my national ID. It's not like now that I have a lot of them with me. You get what I'm saying? So that is it. National YouTube accepts national ID card too for monetization. Another thing is your BVN. Obviously, almost everybody, every adult in Nigeria has a BVN. Almost every adult in Nigeria has a BVN. But if you know that you don't need BVN and you're creating content on YouTube to be monetized someday, please get your BVN ready before you even reach the monetization threshold. Once you see that you're getting close to this threshold, get all these four things I spoke about ready. Let them be ready so that it saves you the stress of running a scatter when YouTube finally welcomes you to the monetization program. In my next video, I'll be putting you through step by step on the monetization process. I'll be telling you each step of monetization and how to go about those steps in my next video. So watch out for that video. In case you have any question on this video, please ask me down in the comment section. If it has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as much as you can. You can help me share this video amidst your friends and loved ones. You don't know who this video might be helpful to, and if at this point you are still with me and you've not subscribed, consider subscribing so that you will be notified the next time I upload a new video on this channel, and turn on the notification bell. Then, have you watched any of these videos that are currently showing on your screen? If you've not, you should click on them. They are useful tips on YouTube growth and monetization as well. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.